Welcome to DarynKagan.com. I'm Daryn Kagan, and this is the place you come each day to experience stories that show the world what's possible. Today's story shows it's possible for a young man to do an incredible thing with a second chance. PX Head was facing felony charges after a drunk driving accident took the life of his good friend. But he received an incredible gift from that friend's family, and now PX Head is in the business of saving lives.
Life. Very nice. Life is fun.
Saturday night, St. Patrick's Day to be exact, in Atlanta's bar district known as Buckhead. A good time had by all, and a good bet that many of these folks should not be driving home. No problem.
Zingo Transportation.
Yes, Zingo.
Zingo is a designated driving service with a twist.
Here's the twist. Special motorcycles that Zingo drivers use to get to you. Once a Zingo driver arrives, that specialized scooter collapses, goes in a bag. The customer hands over the keys to his or her car. Scooter goes in the back, driver takes you safely home and pops open the motorcycle to get back to Zingo headquarters.
Zingo is an ultimate convenience. To be able to have your car in the morning is what people love about Zingo.
People might love it even more and use it more if they knew the twist in the story behind PX Head. He's the 25-year-old who runs the company.
The accident happened in the early hours of the morning on June 11th of 2004.
An accident that began with a very bad choice. PX had been out having a night of fun with his college buddies, including his fraternity brother, Benjamin Hawkins.
And I've really known very few people who had as much going for him as Benjamin did. You know, Benjamin, he was the best. He was full of wit and charm and personality and smarts. He was the total package. He was the kind of guy that everyone wanted to be friends with.
After a night of partying, 5 buddies piled into a car to go home. PX was behind the wheel and made it to a block before his house.
I went into a series of overcorrections, going left, going right, and ultimately the car, we ran into a utility pole. On the left-hand side of the car, he was riding behind me in the back seat, and in the impact, he struck the telephone pole. And you know, the impact killed him. I found out hours later at Grady Memorial Hospital, where I woke up with a police officer there, and I was handcuffed. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't figure it out. And they said, they explained to me that I was in a car accident and Benjamin was killed, and that I was under arrest.
PX faced serious legal charges. First, though, he had to face Benjamin's family. His mother opened the door.
She opened up the door, and we saw each other. She ran towards me, and she grabbed me, and she hugged me. We both just started crying, and I kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
The amazing twist to this story, Benjamin's family forgave PX and rallied to support him.
The whole thing was just the most amazing display of forgiveness, faith, and grace you've ever seen. It was amazing. They wrote a letter to the judge and to the district attorney stating that they had forgiven me. They didn't hold any ill will towards me, and they did not wish to see me further incarcerated.
I pleaded guilty to vehicular homicide, and I was sentenced to 30 days in county jail, 10 years probation. The prosecuting attorney stopped me, and he came over and shook my hand and sort of congratulated me and said, you just got the best 10 years back of your life. Go do something with them.
While looking to make the most of his second chance, PX heard about the start of this new company using the collapsing motorcycles.
When I saw it, it just was like, light bulbs went off. Like this is it. And I saw it. I was like, this is perfect.
Zingo.
He bought in and is now president. He has visions of spreading Zingo across America. Zingo Nation, he calls it. Meanwhile, 6 nights a week, he runs the operation, making sure folks get home safely. It means some crazy overnight hours.
If Zingo can stop just one phone call, like the Hawkins got on June 11th, if we can stop one other mother or father forever having to get that phone call again, then it's all worth it.
Interestingly, PX told me he's not reached out to his friend's family to let them know what he's doing. He says he doesn't want to intrude on their lives or cause them any more pain. He figures they'll hear about Zingo through the media or from friends, and then they'll see that he's making good on that second chance. You are indeed, PX. You are indeed. I'm Daryn Kagan, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow with another inspiring story that shows the world what's possible, right here at DarynKagan.com.